Bob Rogers here doing his morning ritual. You can never have enough air in your tires. Not that we're full of hot air. How many are you going to go for today?
Well, I'm going to do 90.
9? Oh, you're going to do the full enchilada, huh?
Well, guys, some guys go higher than that. Actually,
if it does, you might fly away. Are you filming? Oh, you are being so filmed. And you've got your route. Look at this.
Here we go.
We have no excuses today. Let's see what you got.
Bob says there's no hills on this route. What are these things here?
Let's see. I think that's your heart rate is what that is going to be along the way. Right?
That's probably it.
Yeah, it's there's mountains but no hills. That's just what I technically get that corrected. Well, Peter's like taking copious notes here today.
I got this.
You got it. Committed to memory. Okay. Everyone's getting locked and loaded. And you can see that they know how to start the day off right. Peppermint bark. Woof. Woof. Organic drinks. Oh boy. And as the day goes on, pale ale, little something.
Is that a gorgeous bike?
That will do it. That is going to do it fine.
All right, let's go.
Says Kevin, I am coming. Okay.
Second verse.
All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. But the little maverick is winking her eye.
Here we go. You guys are sick.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got this wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. Hey, hey!
When I sing, it's who's
Breaking her eyes. Some guys are sick. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Oh, Betty Cookie. Oh.
I'm gonna lock it up.
Let me help you there.
Okay.
Proof.
You guys,
The proof is in the peanut butter.
The peanut butter says it all. Ahoy! And they are off. Peace.
peace, brother.
Okay, enjoy. Enjoy the spoils. Hang loose. I do. Okay, be good, Steve. Hey, Monica, go get him.
Let's hold hands, fly away, and skip to the beat of our hearts as they chatter as a pitter-pitter-patter. Didn't you know that I could be
Almost
a
there. Good
wingman
luck.
flying around as we soar over the town? And
Woohoo, Monica!
I wouldn't mind if you and I would fly away together, fly away forever, honey. I wouldn't mind if you and I would fly away together, fly away forever.
Getting closer. Getting closer. John and Bob have done it. Ho-ho!
Where'd you guys come from? I thought we were in the lead.
A shortcut.
We're 6 minutes early.
A shortcut to Grandma's house.
Let's see, can I get my leg over?
That, yes, he's done it.
Greg Gill from Sebastopol. Peter Hobart from Santa Rosa Sunrise.
Santa Rosa from Berkeley.
Okay, yeah, we have a Berkeley contingent here. Larry Lira from Santa Rosa East. He's one of our SAG drivers, that stands for Support and Gear, incidentally. Monica Rosenthal from Middletown. Spence Gerber from Middletown Spouse? Spouse, okay. Nancy King from Sonoma Valley. Betty Cottle a spouse of let's see, Mendocino Rotary. I knew it started with an M. Diana Ridge, a SAG driver from Sebastopol. Richard Power from Sebastopol. Grace Nisler from Petaluma. And her spouse, the guy with the camera, president of Petaluma, Michael Nisler. He never misses an opportunity. Okay. Steve Kessling from a friend of Willett's, Brad Walton, who had a knee blowout, and so he went home. Okay. Ruthie Dunlap from Sebastopol. Dennis Skinner from Middletown.
You didn't say Leonard.
Brian Brothers from Middletown Rotary. His wife is president of Middletown Rotary. Reg Garcia, his wife is past president of Middletown Rotary, and he's also Berkeley Rotary. Okay. Oh, Les Crawford from Sebastopol. You know this guy. Okay, and John Cottle from Middletown. No, wait, Mendocino. Okay, I want to thank you, Calistoga Rotary, for hosting our lunch. We really appreciate it. It is, yeah. Brian Crothers, who last year ran in a Peruvian desert for 6 days, essentially doing a marathon a day in the desert, said it best, that everybody who runs something like a marathon knows that the last couple miles are the hardest. And that's where we are right now with polio. You know, it's been Jennifer Jones, who's the past vice president of Rotary International. She said, if we knew it was going to be this tough, we probably wouldn't have started doing it back in 1985. But we did, back when 350,000 children were contracting polio. 1,000 a day. 17, incidentally, right now, since the beginning of this year. So, I mean, we're making great progress, but it's the last couple miles, and it's not cheap, and essentially we have the easiest job, that is raising the money. We're not out there risking our lives in vaccinating children all over the world. The guys who are doing the planning and figuring out where the thing is popping up, there's a whole team out there. We, the advocates, have the easiest. We just ask you to keep digging into your pocket, and we do the same thing. And we do, you know, fun things like ride a bike and hope that we don't get hit by a car. And yesterday when I was going up this one hill, I was doing this San Francisco. When I was a kid, when you had one-speed bikes, you go up a hill this way, you know? Well, I was doing that day before yesterday. When there's no traffic and it's one of these silent roads, but it's just like this. When I'm doing that and I'm about ready to get off the bike, I think about the kids who can't even get on a bicycle on level ground, who can't walk. So this is why we're doing it.
I wouldn't mind if you and I would fly away together, fly away forever, honey. I wouldn't mind if you and I would fly away together, fly away. Let's hold hands, fly away, and skip to the beat of our hearts as they chatter, as they pitter-pitter-patter. Didn't you know that I could be your wingman, flying around as we soar over the town? And I wouldn't mind if you and I would fly away together, fly away forever, honey. I wouldn't mind if you and I would fly away together, fly away forever. You and I could need to think twice. We could leave behind our troubles if we flew around like lovers. Whenever, wherever, two birds of a feather, the sun on our wings, let the adventures begin. And I wouldn't mind if you and I would fly away together, fly away forever, honey.
Tell me about your highlights today.
Highlight today?
No crashes.
Lunch. Lunch was wonderful.
Lunch was wonderful. They served us
Well, I
well.
tell you that testimonial of going from being homeless to
Yeah.
being if there's anything else very generous Rotarian.
Yes.
Man, that was a wet eye moment.
It was. I mean, she shared from her heart. There's no doubt about that. But yeah,
That was-
you couldn't help but say that was her Cinderella story that we could all relate to. Wow.
Big time Rotary movement.
And thank you for your service as always, Larry. There seems like there's no end to it, but you've got a method to the madness. I got to say that.
Madness. Is that what this
Madness? Is that what this is? Do you dream about cable ties?
No.
Good. And your machine is still clunking away?
Yes, it's a keep
Oh, and your bicycle too.
Yeah. My pacemaker's still live.
So that's right. Don't have to amp it up at all. How long have you taken this bike out now? You taken to cross countries with this little fella?
You know, I haven't, but the same company, I've taken bikes cross country with it.
About the same kind of configuration for your cross country bikes?
Touring. This
Okay.
one was, I had a touring bike and I talked with the builder and he said, you already got a great touring bike. I said, well, make me a bike that's good for our century rides.
Oh, for century. Okay, so this
is
is
a lot of the braze-ons and a lot.
yeah.
Of stuff. It has
Okay, it's more utility value.
Yeah.
And do you, like me, keep everything, or do you get rid of things and trade them up?
I got about 25.
Yeah, guilty as charged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. It's hard to get rid of our.
I've gotten rid of a lot of bikes, but I have, as about the last 10 years, I have to get rid of them. My wife.
Yeah.
If I can get a new one, I have to get rid of them.
Right. Yeah, John Cottle's kind of that way too. I guess he's got 10 or so, but yeah, at some point, enough.
And some I don't ride anymore. They're on the wall.
Oh, is that right? They're like trophies. Well, it's better than having heads of wild animals. Yeah, wild bicycles.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Larry?
I have
Childhood memory.
Childhood memories, right?
I have one bike that has a 50th anniversary group on it from Campagnola.
Oh, wow. That's special.
I got it, and I rebuilt it and put it all together, and I rode it at the turn of the century, and that's the only ride it's ever been on.
Oh, let's on the record, please.
On the record, I finished with the first group today.
Hey, hey, bam! Good job. Yeah, this 9 pounds of reduced weight and 2 for you are paying off. Yeah, congratulations.
I was very pleased with that.
Yeah. Now, when it's in the wind, do you feel like you have an advantage versus I would think the recumbent would be an advantage.
But I have a real advantage when I'm drafting behind somebody.
That's true.
Honey, I really like for you and I to fly away together, fly away.